Honolulu, January 17th, 1893. No declaration of war, no treaty surrendered. A nation recognized, a government surrounded. And the Queen wrote, I, Liliuokalani, by the grace of God and under the Constitution, Queen of the Hawaiian Islands, do hereby solemnly protest. Friendly flags in Honolulu, treaty signed across the sea. Diplomats exchanged between two sovereignties. Then the Boston sat in harbor with their blue coats standing by, while Stevens watched the kingdom through an insurgent's eyes. January 16, boots came down, armed sailors, marines moving through the town. Gatling guns and rifles underneath the foreign flag, not invading an enemy, they landed on a friend. No war between the nations, no Hawaiian shot was fired. But when diplomacy comes armed, tell me what the guns imply. Cleghorn put the warning into diplomatic lines. Think of the grave responsibility, think of international rights. But the soldiers were already there, and the Queen knew what came next.
Under protest,
read the words she wrote.
Under protest,
she never gave the nation up. She said, I yield to the superior force of the United States of America. Not because your claim was right, because she wouldn't buy a throne with Hawaiian life.
Under protest,
put the truth back on the page. She yielded her authority until America undid what its agents had done. That's not surrender, that's duress. Washington had Foster, Honolulu had Stevens, Wilkes had the Boston, and the streets could see the meaning. A diplomat requests the troops, a captain brings them in, then a government is proclaimed beneath the shadow they were standing in. Recognition came quickly, but legitimacy, that's harder, because recognition from a foreign minister doesn't make you sovereign. So Liliuokalani faced a choice no ruler wants to make. Fight a vastly greater power and watch her people pay, or preserve the legal claim, put every word in ink and force the United States to answer for what happened. She chose the pen, and history kept the receipt, to avoid any collision of armed forces, and perhaps the loss of life. I do this under protest until such time as the government of the United States, upon the facts being presented to it, shall undo the action of its representative and reinstate me in the authority which I claim. Under protest. Then Cleveland took the office and the story wouldn't die. Blount crossed the Pacific to investigate the lie. Reports returned to Washington, and Cleveland told Congress plain military demonstration helped bring about the change. But restoration never came. 4 years later, another page, 1897, another treaty came. And once again Liliuokalani stood against the claim. Not with cannon, not with soldiers, not with threats beneath the night. She walked into Washington and wrote, violation of international rights. International rights. Rights of my people, rights of friendly nations. Treaties already made, and she protested annexation in the name of Hawaii.
under protest,
1893,
under protest,
1897. You can overthrow a government, it doesn't erase a country. You can raise another flag, that doesn't write a treaty. You can tell another story for 100 years straight, but the Queen left her own words, and the ink outlived the state. No declaration, no war between us, a recognized nation with foreign troops among us. And when they tell you that Hawaii simply gave itself away, open up the record, let Liliuokalani say, I do hereby solemnly protest.
under protest,
Not abandon,
under protest,
not consent,
under protest,
not forgotten. The Queen left evidence. Liliuokalani, Honolulu, Oahu. January 17th, 1893. I yield to the superior force of the United States of America. Under protest.